She don't wanna waste no time, and I just wanna change her mind.
Hey y'all, we are back. My name is Tyler Kimani, as you know,
And I am Cam.
and we are here with the Next Wave Up family.
Hey, introduce yourselves.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mina Lowe.
Today, how you feel? It's your boy, Eargazmic.
And you already know who it is, the homie Booney.
Alright, so they run Next Wave Up, which is a dope media platform out here in LA, you know, covering all the up and coming and all the news and everything.
Everything.
You know, so if you haven't checked them out, tap in.
Yes, please.
You may have seen us on their show, but now they're here in our house. You know, in our turf, you know.
With the voices.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
It's some good hospitality, too.
It is.
Right,
Yes, no problem.
They know it's
we like
not.
our mimosas and our bubbly, you know.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
We like to
Keep
get
it
lit.
cute.
Yeah,
Cute.
keep it cute and also get you loose, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah.
about.
In a cute way.
I like that.
So how y'all doing?
Doing good.
Doing good?
Doing great.
I'm good.
Everyone's doing good?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling great.
So can you guys each tell us, you know, a little bit about yourself? Because you guys do various things other than just Next Wave Up. So if
Yes.
Dayreezy, if you could start.
Yes.
Me to start? Lord.
Yeah.
Shit, you feel me? Well, first of all, I'm Dayreezy, Compton, California, born and raised. Up-and-coming comedian, actor, produced a couple little skits, helped out with little movies, been on some songs, you feel me?
Okay.
Little shit that people
Yes.
gonna catch on to a little bit later in life, you feel me? But I'm out here, I'm working, you feel me?
Dope.
Yes. All right, Mina.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
I love your smile. I love your smile.
Thank you. You're so nice. Okay, ooh, this is weird. Because I'm so used to being behind the scenes and like interviewing people. But I am Mina Lowe. I am the founder of Next Wave Up and Next Wave Up Radio.
Yes.
I guess I could say that's all me. Like that's what I do. I don't have anything else, but
Yes.
there's a lot of hats that I wear within Next Wave Up.
Yes.
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the publicist of Next Wave Up. I am the journalist of Next Wave Up. I am the publicist of their brands, creative director.
Yes.
What else?
She's the mama of next
The
Week.
mom. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backbone,
Mama
the
Mina.
spine.
I really don't like that name, but okay, I'll receive it. Yeah, I mean, whatever we need, I'm here. I'm the girl.
Yes. Dope.
Yeah, so you know, I'm the homie Booney. What do I do?
What don't you?
Right.
Nah, so basically, I am a director, I'm a scriptwriter, little entertainer, starting to branch off to being an entertainer now.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
Thank you.
He's
Try-
so funny.
Try to be, you know what I'm saying, it's not the best, but anyways,
Very toxic.
I'm talking.
Y'all love that word.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Y'all-
Yeah, that's
we're
the.
going to talk about that.
Oh, great, because I have a whole thing. Just letting you know.
Well then, yeah, that's basically what I do. Kind of like work on like the movie stuff.
You act too?
Yes, that's what entertainer acting.
Oh, okay, that
Yeah,
goes under that.
kinda-
Okay.
Yeah.
Twitter guru.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Exactly. Like.
There you
That's
go.
what it is. That's the title I was waiting on.
But no, sometimes it's hard to be like, so what do you do? And you're just
Like,
you know,
I know.
Yeah.
you know. So.
Yeah, shit, I froze up.
Yeah, we're not. That's what I'm saying. We're not used to that. We used to
Yeah.
ask, "What do y'all do?"
Right, exactly.
No, what do y'all do? No, I'm kidding.
No, for real.
We did that. It's your turn now.
Yeah.
Damn it! Welcome to Next Wave Up,
But,
y'all.
yeah, that's basically what I do.
Okay.
So I got a question for Mina.
Okay.
So how did you come up with Next Wave? Like, have you
Okay.
always been into journalism? Like, take us down that.
Funny
Down that road.
story. Yeah, funny story is I used to be I still am, but a dancer, like that was the main thing. Like I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna be Beyonce's background dancer and captain. Ain't God funny?
Yes, he is.
Cause that ain't happened. But
So you grew up dancing.
yeah, like 3 years old. Like if you play some music, I'm gonna turn up
Wow.
the dance party scene and everything. Like,
Dope.
but you know that wasn't the plan. But it originally started. I went to school in Charlotte, North Carolina, with HBCU. Hey. And my best friend who lives in New York, she's from Queens. She's actually our editor.
Nice.
So she and we started it in like her dorm room. It was probably about like 2015, 2016. We were just like, we're going to build an empire. We didn't know who it was going to be with.
Yes.
We didn't know what it was, but we just knew it was going to be something catered to the arts. And so like around April 2016, 17, one of those, that's kind of when like it all got into motion and got into play. And then I was just like, I wanted to do interviews in LA, and that's when I hooked up with Dundee Films, Kyrie and Damon. And our official launch day was August 15, 2017, and that's Nipsey Hussle's birthday, so that wasn't no accident there.
Right.
So our brand is literally based around the marathon continues, to be honest. But and then like after that, it just started to grow and grow and grow, and like now it's a blessing to be able to have like us sitting here with you guys and getting interviewed and having, you don't see them on camera, but they're over there like a whole team, and it's just like we went from 1, 2, 3 or 4 people actually was like came into Next Wave before, and then they dropped out because that's not really what they want to do, but hey, we support them. And to now like a whole gang
you know, hey, that's super dope. So how did you guys come into the mix?
Well, so me and Kyrie grew up together. Right? You know, I've been knowing him since like I was like 13 or whatever, maybe before that. But anyways, I've been knowing him for a long time, so we've been keeping on in contact off and on and stuff. And then basically me and him just kind of started with the whole film stuff.
Kyrie is Dundee.
Yeah, Dundee. I forgot. Yeah,
yes,
y'all know
Dundee
me,
Film.
Yeah, right. We sorry.
Kyrie.
Well, people out there.
Yes.
So then eventually, like, I was working, and then I know he started doing things with Mina and Reezy, and then finally they kind of just basically asked me like, hey, do you want to just join in as a guest? I was like, yeah, of course. So then joined in my first guest, and then next thing you know, there's like, you want to be a part?
Wow.
No, he's not telling the whole truth. I just thought about it. You're not though.
Okay, what am I missing?
Okay, so this is the real story why Booney came along, because it was when I first came back out here and I was on my dancing
yeah,
and I was doing poetry and dance, and I had booked Dundee Films. And like we weren't talking about Next Wave Up or nothing like that, but I booked him to record it, and he bought Booney Films Productions or whatever you call it. To the whole like behind the scenes part. If y'all know Dundee Films, he never travels alone, so that's why we met him. And it was great because like I asked him like, so what do you really think about the piece? Like, what do you really think? I really want to know. And he was just like, he sat down and was like, can I watch it again? Like, he really got into it. And then he watched it again and gave like real ass film criticism, like from a non-dancer's perspective. And I was like, I fuck with people like that because, wait, can we cuss on here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I fuck with people like that because you need people around you that's going to like tell you the real.
Yes.
Cause not everybody. Oh, that was nice. No. How was it really?
Yeah, so I could get better.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I saw like after that happened, that was like years ago. Then Next Wave came and gone, or whatever, and was going. And then like Booney was started to get back into like his thing. Like I started to see it more, and I was just like, bro, come with us. Like just come with us. Yeah, I see. And when we did our radio show, and he was like, we need one more person, like. One more person, and he came on the show. We just like, fuck it, let's just see what happens, and it was a vibe.
Yes, that's dope.
That's awesome. How you guys are.
There we go.
Yes, and then Reezy, how'd you get into the Next Wave?
Shit actually started in my backyard with a conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like the first time. I haven't seen Mina since high school.
Yes.
And she.
Oh, you went to high school together.
Yeah.
Hey! Won't be going to the
Class of
reunion.
2011.
Yeah, won't be going to the reunion.
I graduated from
I mean, we
Centennial.
see those all. I feel like I see them all the time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm good.
I don't want to see them.
I'm good.
I graduated from Centennial. But look.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I transferred out. I had to get out of there. But no, it started in my backyard with just a conversation and a couple bottles of Crown Royal, I think.
Whoa!
That's how you know it's old. But it just started off at a discussion, and you know I've been in various groups and various things. Like I ain't gonna say I didn't believe in them, but I'm just like, man, we just gonna see what happens. But then that's when I knew that Mila no don't play no games.
Right.
Cause we was up for like a cool minute, like 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Mina woke up bright and early, so y'all ready to start? And I'm like, wait a minute. Let's
Oh, facts.
can I get over last night, please? But yeah, no, I just got into it like that. And when I first joined, I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was just coming along for the ride for the most part. But, you know, I found my position through these two. They were just like, man, look, you funny. You should just start doing this. You start creating content. I'm just like, all right, cool, then shit. Long story short, we here now.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
That's super dope. I really like that when it's like people around you can see what you can't see, you know, in yourself.
Most definitely.
So that's really dope.
That's what's up. I like how you guys like a family.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. They always at my damn house.
Okay, our house. That's headquarters.
Exactly.
Because they literally started there. So
Oh wait, he's a chef too. Y'all know that?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. See.
I'm not a chef. I just cook from time to time.
I'm sure he's a chef.
I'm sure you be whipping it up in the kitchen.
Y'all gotta come. We already had brunch. Yeah. This is a day party.
We should definitely,
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
Invite us over.
I throw a little something together.
Okay.
Something.
We'll pull up.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, this is a question I've been wanting to pick your brains for a while.
Ooh.
And I thought you guys would ask us.
Okay.
But how do you guys feel about the media, the music scene in LA right now? 'Cause I feel like, you know, it's been a discussion on Twitter a few times. Go ahead and sip your cup on Twitter, you know. But I just want to know, how do you guys feel about it?
Specifically, like within the media and music team, like what do you mean? Just like,
How do you,
just in
you
general?
know, in general.
oh, that's good, Tyler. She trying to get us to tell. Like, good shit, Tyler. Good interviewer, Tyler. I'm gonna be politically correct.
Hey, publicist, you better take
Yeah, I know, man.
Publicist.
I beat
Yeah,
her
my
game.
PR. I need my PR
I
right
beat her
now.
game.
You know, got my guns in it. Hot.
I peep her game. That's funny as fuck.
Go ahead,
It's
publicist,
cool.
you got it.
The music scene and the media, I'm sure she really means the media. What do I think about the media teams going against each other and starting a race war?
Okay,
What it sounds
I'm
like.
glad you said that because
That's what you wanted me to say.
I missed the whole thing.
Oh, you did?
yes.
Okay. We.
You don't have to go into details. I just want to know, how do you feel about
How
it?
do I feel personally? I feel like, okay, this is the incident. There was an initial tweet that happened. I cannot think of the young lady's name, but I agree with her that and y'all said it in y'all promo, if you're an interviewer, if you're a blogger, if you're a journalist, you need to do your research.
Please.
Actually, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. That was something that a lot of journalists said, or specific ones said. We posted it on our page.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as a journalist, you need to do your research.
Yes.
Like, it's important.
Yes.
So, and if you don't, whatever it is that you do, take credibility for that. Like, take accountability for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I fucked up. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So, like, basically, and I can say his name because I told him. Dijon, A Day in LA. He got offended by the tweet. I guess he thought it was subliminal or whatever. And Giggles Irene, she, like, they were going back and forth with it, and it kind of seemed like he was taking a cop-out and, like, using that tweet as, instead of, like, owning up to him doing what she said, a, like, bad write-up or whatever. And she posted it, and it was like, I don't know what their write-ups consist of, but it was like, he didn't really want to write up on the music anyway. And I can say this because we're interviewing the guy who he did the write-up on Monday. So
okay.
it's the homie.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to talk about it regardless, so, you know, exclusive. No.
This will come out after, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so, yeah, I feel like as a journalist, like, we have a duty to do. Like, if you are saying, like, I'm doing a write-up, or even if you don't want to do the write-up, if you don't even like the music, don't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Because then and I told him that kind of, like, tarnishes your brand in a way. And I told him that I was just like, everything he was saying after the point or whatever, like, talking about how back in the day, like, black people were running media, like the radio and everything, that was true. but it wasn't the right time.
Yeah.
Take your L and move forward.
Yeah.
Right.
And I told him like, y'all need a publicist, because what you said was on the money.
Yeah.
But it was bad
Bad
timing,
Right
and it
words,
looked
wrong time.
and it looked so bad. And I told him that because I was just like, he's a good dude, but it just was going and going. You even hit me up like, you see this? And I'm like,
because it was a lot.
it was a lot.
And I appreciate Mina reaching out to us, having us on the show. You know, you even give us like, you know, hey, do you want to do this event with us? Like, I appreciate the unity, because I feel like people think that it has to be, since it's so many media outlets, you have to be like a competitive competition and like, oh well, we're better than them, and you know, and you know, it's good to see we're black women, you know, on top of being black, we're women, you know, seeing us come together like, hey, you know what, you know, we can come and do work together, we can work besides each other. So like, I get the points he was saying, but I do think it was bad timing. And at the same time, I feel like we can beat that dead horse to the ground as black people within itself. And it's just like, the work that you do should just speak for itself.
There we go. That's what I was saying. Like, I feel like he could have used that to his advantage and kind of like use his platform to just up and talk about it there. Granted, he did invite them to talk about it on his platform, but they did not show. So there was, and he did extend an olive branch, but you have to think about it. After all that, I'm not gonna want to come on your platform after you disrespected me on social media. Like, I got all parties. I get it. But like I said, he was right to like a lot of points or whatever and things like that. But it's just like, bruh, like this is bad. This is bad.
This was worse.
She had to sip her tea on that. I just wanted to touch on that because I feel like, you know, it's not really talked about. I feel like it's talked about here, and then it's like, okay, we just not gonna talk about it no more. And I feel like since we're both up and coming in this industry, we're both building and, you know, working, you know, I think it's good to touch on topics like that.
I agree.
Like, you know, he did make valid points. The other team did make valid points as well. And I feel like LA is LA is popping already, and I feel like LA is gradually getting back to the height where it was when we were kids in the 90s and stuff. And how there was various outlets, there was various like journalists, and there was like, they all worked together to help each other. I would like to see that, other than us being crabs in a barrel.
I agree. And so that was, at one point I was very heartbroken, because like when you had reached out to me, I was like, dang, we were on a mission of trying to be like, yo, we need to all, like you said, be together. When you look at the industry, and I'm sure a lot of people, they're not doing this in vain. They want to go to the industry. And so we have had industry experience, and I was like, I wanted to use Next Wave Up now to be like, not like a teacher or anything like that, but have the experience of being in the industry to just show like, yo, if you go to a red carpet event, you'll have tons of outlets, tons of media outlets. Unfortunately, our black media outlets are pushed to the back. Right? That's a fact. That's a fact. And so, like, I wanted to change the narrative and be like, yo, if anybody that's throwing an event in LA, and that's why I invited you guys, and I invited so many other people. If you accept it, you accept it. But, like, the whole presentation of this is a media thing, like, take your media invite. We want you at the red carpet, because the more, and I told this to a lot of people who throw events too, the more press you have at your event, the more it looks better, the more people are going to talk about it, the more it's going to be like, this is a happening thing. And when you go to the industry, that's what it is. You don't go to the BET Awards and only see one media outlet. Impossible. When people are reporting, when they're writing, they don't get one source from whatever out of their ass. According to CNN, according to TMZ, according to everybody is reporting on the same thing. Who's reporting it fast? Who's reporting it accurate? Who's like, you know, everybody uses each other. So we wanted to bring that to Next Wave and to LA, and to just know, like, bro, like you said, there's no competition. We're all reporting the same fucking shit. If not more or less. Y'all got me lit off these mimosas.
And 9 times out of 10, we low-key doing it for free. Like,
oh my God, Booney. Y'all, look at this.
Okay, whoa, come on, relax.
Did he pour his cup in here?
He has nothing.
Shit, I don't either.
Look, you clearly gotta catch up.
I know.
But yeah, like, you know, we could all learn from each other. Like, you
Yes.
guys have taught me some things. Like
Same.
how to, you know, report certain things and everything. Like, yeah, I feel
Never
like,
knew that.
Yes.
But you have also inspired us too.
That's dope.
Yes.
It's
Your marketing is on point.
Thank you.
That shit
Thank
fire.
you. And I feel like you guys are really on top of, because like we try to focus on the up and coming, but you guys are really on top of like everything from
Yes.
political
Oh, I appreciate that.
to like
And that's
everything.
That's not an easy thing to do.
No.
At all.
That's why I be drinking.
It's
so.
really not. That's why I be like, dang, she really doing the Trump shit because I really don't want to talk about that nigga.
Right.
And and that's the thing, because to be honest, I have to applaud Dundee Films. He was the one that said, yo, we can be CNN in LA. We can be everything. We can be anything. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we can. Like, because that's not what is seen in LA.
Yeah.
In LA, and this is no shade, this is all tea, everybody's reporting on your main top artists.
Right.
Your Rucci,
Yes.
your Mac and Co,
Yes.
your Key Riches, your Sham, the dude that just left.
Yeah.
Like, and that, like, who else do people
Airplane
report
James.
on? Airplane
Yeah.
James, Holland Ish, shout out to Holland Ish. Shout out to all these people, by the way.
Yeah.
But like, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
There was no, but you guys also report on people that we don't know.
Yes.
That's why I fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
And also, who else do I fuck with a lot? In the Middle Entertainment, I don't know really where they're going, but they have been reporting on different things as well, and a whole bunch of other places. But like, we're not seeing like other people trying to report on people that are not these people.
Yeah.
That they don't know.
Yeah, like, that's why Next Wave Up. Are you on the Next Wave Up? It's just like, because all these other journalists and media outlets, they're only reporting on this, it's just like, where does that leave the people who are inspiring to be on that wave and things like that? So
I feel like a lot of other media, they, like, again, going off what you said, like, they want to just basically use the people who are already there.
To get their name.
To get their name out,
Yeah.
but like, we're not scared to bring up people who haven't been
Yeah.
in there, you know?
Yes, for sure. Same
We've
with
been there
us.
before, you know what I'm saying? We all know
Same with
the
us.
bottom. So
Yeah.
like,
There we
we
go.
can always
We
bring
can
it
grow
back, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not scared of that, so.
You
What'd
guys,
you say, Reezy?
And we all just could just grow together.
Yes.
you
You
make
feel
those
me?
connections and they'll always come
Exactly.
back
There you
and
go.
show you love.
Yep.
Like,
Facts.
I appreciate like taking chances on artists. Like Caleb for real. He came to
Yeah,
the park
that was
like
dope.
years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 years ago, or I don't know. But he came to the park with us and look at where he is now.
Yeah, that's a
You know?
that's a brag.
That
is
right. Samantha, Nipsey's sister. Like, you know,
That's
even like focusing on the stories that people aren't tapping in yet.
Yeah.
But you know, eventually they will.
Yeah.
Timeless.
Like,
definitely.
you know, and it's
Timeless.
they need that outlet too. Like
There you
they're
go.
trying to get out there too.
Exactly.
So you know you can build connections.
We all
and
help each
grow.
other.
And,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I fuck with y'all too, because y'all also don't only report on just artists, musical artists.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're reporting on like Samantha. She's not in music.
Yeah,
she does what facials and
She's
Yeah.
an esthetician.
yeah,
I
like
actually want to try to, because I've seen her work before. That shit crazy.
It's
No,
really
yeah,
nice.
no,
The
yeah.
glow.
fire,
The glow.
fire.
Exactly.
She did a facial for my mom for Christmas. I got it for Christmas like 2 years ago, I think. And my mom was like, I'm gonna keep going back to her.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
We don't want it just to be artists. We
Yeah.
want it to be people who just have a vision, trying to do something. Put
Yeah.
them on a platform and, you know,
Come on now.
show their journey, you know?
Yes.
That's what
Inspire
it's
the
about.
next person.
Really?
Exactly. That's what it's about, you know?
That's what it's about.
Yes. But now it's time for game time.
Oh,
hell
here we
no.
go.
So you guys did the question bowl already.
Yes.
All right.
So we're trying to do a new game.
This is a brand new
I'm
game.
not good at games.
So you know, either you guys can blurt it out at once, or you know,
I'm not good at
At the
games.
same
I don't play.
time.
I don't play games.
you
Oh,
I
guys.
play
you don't.
games. I play all
Oh,
the
you
games.
don't.
bro.
Hell yeah. Toxic. That's
Man, no,
Okay.
that's not what it is. I just like games.
Oh,
So
you
we're gonna
know.
give you guys 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Okay.
Maybe 30 seconds.
30.
So
Let's do 30 seconds.
We're gonna
Come
give
on.
you guys
45.
30 seconds.
45.
So when I read the question,
Let's do 45 for the first
I'm gonna say
time.
45.
All right,
For the
But
first
it's
time.
3 of us.
Yeah,
3 of us.
yeah. Let's do
45. 45. So okay, the first one is really outrageous. Are you ready?
Wait, did you explain the
So I'm gonna read a question. You say it. You have 40. I'm gonna just keep going. You can say pass if you
Say
want
the
to.
answer.
Yes.
Say the answer. You can say
Yes.
pass if you want to. I don't think some of these have correct answers, so
All right.
I'm
Just
gonna
blurt
give
it
you.
out. Just blurt it out.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Go.
Okay, top 3 craziest places that you have had sex.
Oh my
my
god! No!
All right. Movies, laundry laundry mat, like inside laundry thing.
What? Okay, keep going.
Crazy. I think that's it. Like,
Okay. No.
No, he answered for us.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, it's individual answers?
You got 23 seconds.
Okay, we're
Oh,
going to the
man.
next question. Name a place that you can get an STD testing at. Okay. Okay, say or sing or rap the first song that comes to your head.
Don't panic. Shout out to Compton TV.
Okay, say something you wouldn't want to hear during sex. You
Stop.
wouldn't.
Is it in yet? Go deeper when I ran out of dick.
I don't know.
What did you say?
She said her telling me to go deeper when I ran out of dick.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got.
I need to come back to you because you said the laundry mat.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't even say
And
that.
then you said a thing. So
Yes,
what
what
thing?
thing?
Oh, God.
Not in the.
You had one of those in the laundromat basket.
Nah, it was we was like it was like an apartment complex, whatever, and then like
Oh,
it's a laundry room.
Oh.
I'm gonna say like, it's just like
Did
laundry.
you have her on top of the girl?
Oh, jeez, come on, yeah.
I mean, either way it go, y'all dirty. So,
Great. Oh, poor
Oh.
brother. Yes. Yes. She was on top. Yes.
I
I mean,
mean,
like
shit.
the wash.
It's a laundry. You know, you gotta use
Yo.
use the
Use the
environment. to-
resources. Exactly.
Yeah, use what you got.
Okay, you guys
What a
are
rap.
right. But I like how Mina just let y'all answer
Exactly.
the
We was
question.
like,
Oh, yeah, this not
Like,
my.
quiet.
This
You don't
this
ever
not
do
my
this
thing.
shit, man. Y'all gotta do it one like
He's so mad.
solo. Yeah.
Sheesh. I feel
Hey,
like
that's
Mina
fun.
needs to answer
Yeah,
a
we
question.
question.
You
I
want
like-
to do it one more time?
Hell yeah.
I answered the questions
That shit was
before.
fun. Hey, you come on.
All right,
you
let's do it
gotta-
one more time.
All right, Mina, you ready?
We could whip out the question bowl too.
Oh my God.
You took the ones that you learned.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 45 seconds. Go.
Name your top 3 vacation spots.
Bali, Bora Bora, and Senegal. Because I travel.
Okay, name the last 3 songs you listened to.
Raxton Middle.
Feel some.
Compton STG, Don't Panic, Chef, Field Trip, shout out to Chef.
Yeah, shout out to Chef.
And I can't even think of it.
Name
Okay.
3 sex positions.
Ooh, doggy style.
Missionary.
69.
In that position where she on her stomach, but then you like from behind, yeah, that's that
What
shit.
about the one that's like the arch one? The arch one where she's arching and
Yeah,
he's
same
behind
thing.
you?
Oh, I know what
okay.
you're talking about. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Grab the. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Did they ever establish a name for that?
How
No.
much money did Smokey owe Big Worm?
$200.
All right.
Boom.
You
Right in
right.
time.
Right in time.
I was gonna say
That was
$40, my bad.
good. Wait. What's the arch one? I don't see that. Wait, what is it?
I know it.
It's the art.
I think I know which one you're talking
Okay, the
So
dude
wait.
is behind you,
Okay.
and you arch and you look back at him,
Oh.
and he looking down at you.
Oh.
Oh, it's the one where you kinda
Oh.
And then he grabbed
Yeah,
your
grab
neck.
your
Oh,
neck.
wow.
Okay.
that one.
This is interesting.
This is bad.
Wow.
This is really
The
bad.
arch.
It's like
Let's call that the arch.
Flexible as hell.
Yeah, it's called an
Let's call
arch.
it the arch.
Yeah, call it the
Call it
arch.
the
The arch.
The arch.
I would choke.
That never happened to you?
Or the two religions.
You never
like,
tried
it's
no
like
shit
the
like
two
that?
Or the
Yeah, you
arch.
gotta
I like
try
the
it.
arch.
You trying to bend her in
The
half,
arch.
bro?
She
You know
gonna
what?
give herself
You guys
in
are
half.
hilarious.
For real.
But
For
you
the
know,
day.
I appreciate you guys for coming
Yes.
out to our home.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
You know, we love you guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we're glad that we have established this relationship
Yes.
with
Oh,
y'all.
yes.
For real. Like,
Oh,
you know.
yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it's lovely to
It
see
is.
Black people coming together and
Hell yeah.
coming as
Man,
one.
makes some shit
Yeah.
I
happen.
love you,
Yeah.
sisterhood, brotherhood,
Hell yeah.
all that,
All of that.
you know.
That's
But
what
yes,
it's all
y'all, this is Next Wave Up.
Yes,
Hey.
follow
Check
them.
them out, follow them so that you guys can stay updated. They do a great job of keeping updated on the politics. For our younger people,
Yes.
because we don't really give a
We
fuck,
don't
but we
give a
need
fuck.
to.
We don't.
And artists, what's coming up next, what's the next wave.
Exactly.
But yes, check them out. Let us know where we can find you guys.
Oh shit, Instagram Dayreezy, DAYREEZYY. 2 Y's at the end. You feel me? Shout out to all my future baby mamas out there.
Lord.
Shout out to no. Go ahead.
Okay, you can follow us at Next Wave Up, NEXTWAVEUP, and then on Twitter at NEXTWAVUP1. Somebody took that shit. That's so bad. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. And then me, I don't know if this is right. The last time I added my ad, it was wrong. Mina Low.
You can find her
Does
on
it
my
have an
page.
underscore? I
Girl,
think
yeah.
it's an underscore.
Yeah, that's not
She just log in.
Just
We gonna put it down.
We gonna put it down.
okay.
Yeah, we have it like right here.
Just go to wanna find me, look at the
I don't know where
tab.
they're gonna put it.
Right.
Hey,
And then
Yeah, y'all can find me at the homie Booney. That's
Don't spell
TH.
it out.
Hey, some people don't know how to spell homie, bro.
The homie. Just
Yeah.
spell the booty for him.
BOONEY. That's it.
The homie in front of
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, the homie Booney on Twitter, and then the homie Booney B on Instagram. But you can just find me at the homie Booney because I pop up. So
Follow him on Twitter, y'all.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I don't even interact with him like that. It's a different
I
world.
be saying some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, he does.
You know the funniest thing about it is like I literally kind of like I either be like standing somewhere, either at work or like I'm laying down. I swear to God, I just like
So you
oh.
you mean to tell me you be tweeting all this wild reckless shit on your lunch
At
break?
work.
oh, you
Bruh,
said
at
when you
work.
just be thinking.
And yeah, I just
about
be
this.
thinking some random shit.
It's
It be
his
either some
head.
shit like from like
It's his head.
experiences or shit that I might think that might be funny, and then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, boom, yeah, this is funny. And even if it like don't get no retweets, that shit's still funny.
Still
to me.
funny. You just get on
Yeah.
there. Exactly.
Cause I just be saying some stupid shit.
Yep.
You make us laugh.
Yes.
Yes, follow them so
Please.
catch up on the wave, catch the wave.
Hey, yes.
I'm Kylie Kimani, and we are signing out.
Hey.
Yo.
Love piece of chicken.
You here for a good night, for just one night.